Hi, I'm Rainbow Abegg. Welcome to my channel. If you're new, I hope to have a topic today that'll be different and interesting for you. And if you're family and you're coming back, thanks for the support. Make sure you like, subscribe, and go ahead and share as well. I wanted to hit a topic in the field of healing and a different way. Right now, a lot of people are focused on how to strengthen their own healing, how to create better connection, and how to live a vibrant life. And so we're going to talk about color and how color can actually bring in a lot of emotional regulation, a little more stability. And I'm going to start with the color blue today. Blue is a healing color. I consider it the healing color of God. There are belief systems that talk about the energy wheels in our body, the chakra systems. One of the chakra systems that is very important, especially with the color blue, is the throat chakra. In fact, today I have on my blue crystal close to my throat chakra. So as I do this series, I'll also tie the information into the chakra and how the different colors can affect and what we can do to bring about a greater healing, a better sense of ourselves through using color. So to begin our lesson on really the therapeutic use of the color blue, blue literally covers our world. It's in the sky. It's got that nice baby blue warmth and feeling of security. In fact, if somebody's feeling ill, I'll use blue blankets to help be a warmth and a covering. Just the color, the light baby blue even, can stimulate that healing comfort. So blue is a comfort feeling, that sky that wraps around us and is ever present. So even going outside at times and concentrating on the throat chakra, concentrating on your breath, and just looking up in the big blue sky can actually help us to feel more secure as we really focus on that light ray in the color spectrum. This is a very old blanket. This is the blanket I had as a kid, but it definitely is a comfort blanket. So even if you have a raggedy old blanket and you're bringing healing and infusing it into your life, you can create that intention, and you don't have to wait till you're sick to call on healing. So bringing in the color blue, blue is about trust. It's about creating a connection. It's a very divine centered color. So if you have an old blanket or even get a brand new blanket, remember that using that to wrap around yourself can give you that feeling of security and healing. Now here's another fun way to play with really color therapy. And it is to create blue things to keep around you, which can also affect the feng shui or the life force energy that flows in our environment. And these are very easy to make. You can just get a blue bottle and you can order the wine cork lights and then create for yourself almost like a blue night light. But again, I see this in the color spectrum as the healing light of God. So bringing this into our space and setting that intention for healing is another beautiful, simple way to create blue light to infuse within our essence. The color blue is also in the ocean. So we have it above, we have it below, and the ocean generally is also that feeling of calm and relaxation. So the color blue brings a lot of peace. To be able to have that divine connection and call on that, that's what you're asking for, is that peaceful connection to include in your life, to actually create empowerment more on that soft, gentle level. Now, the throat chakra is about speaking, it's about communication, it's a flowing in of information as well as how you flow out information. So if you struggle to speak your truth, maybe you actually struggle to know your truth, it's also great to put some attention on that chakra so that you can bring in a more definite energy for yourself to be able to speak your truth without a lot of filters or feeling like you need to guard it. So that can help you to flow a greater sense of yourself. We all need to be able to speak. We all need to be able to share, to be in a healthy place. And that will help to empower you to do that. So you can wear blue. That's another way that we can help to bring that color power into our life. So wearing it, it can be through jewelry, it can be through the feng shui of a room, putting it through lights. There's a lot of ways that we can bring that divine essence of blue, which will help us to speak and know ourselves better. Another way that we can use color in our life is through foods. So blueberries are actually one of my favorite foods. It's said that they can actually help us to tap into that intuition, the angelic realm. And there's not really a lot of foods in the food spectrum that are blue, but blueberries will help not only with the antioxidants and to build that immune system, but again, it's that calming. It's like eating a calming food for us. Blueberries are not a stimulant, or blue is not necessarily a stimulating color. And so again, it ties into that calming aspect. It's not going to, in other words, stimulate your appetite even. And maybe that's one reason we don't have a lot of blue foods, because we need to be, drawn to foods. But this is a particular food, so I'd encourage you to also add blueberries into your world to add that nutrition on all levels for your energy as well as for your physical and emotional well-being. We can do a lot of different ritual type experiences to bring into our subconscious mind information, to set a higher intention. I love my prism that actually refracts the colors. And since we're concentrating on blue, there's a lot of crystals that you can also keep in and around you. Some people wear them in a medicine bag. You might just put them on shelves around you. And so there's a lot of different kind of crystals. Sodalite's a pretty easy to find crystal that will help with throat chakra. So here's some. This is a little hand-painted bluebird of happiness that a dear friend made me. And so you could create your own as well in putting that around you. Like I said, I'm wearing a crystal that's blue to also support the heart chakra. So bring in that beautiful calming, working with your nervous system in a way that helps to regulate, especially if you're feeling a lot of stress. Maybe there's something you need to be communicating, and you're really focusing on setting yourself up for the best success. That's how we can utilize all these different aspects around us by bringing physical things in that can help us to work on a mental, emotional, and spiritual level. Another thing, I'm going to show you a quick little fun thing that you can make to also include more blue in your life. Now, it's not a paid sponsorship, but you can take any kind of Epsom salts. I just happen to have this brand and appreciate this brand. And you're going to pour some of that in a jar. And then you're going to take some coloring. Now you can look online, and I don't want you to stain your bathtub, so you're going to have to find what works for the type of bathtub you have. But you can look online to find out what kind of colors work well with making homemade bath salts. I'm just using old-fashioned blue. That's worked for me. I haven't had a problem with my bathtubs. And you can also get any kind of essential oil. This one is for peace, for calming. And you can also look for anything with blue tansy in it, and tansy, as well as flower remedies. What kind of flower remedies are also blue? So you can add any type of essence of oils or flower essence that fit what you're trying to create. So you put that in your jar, and you're going to shake it around, and you have blue bath salts. Then you can soak in the calm that also comes with the ocean as well as the sky to help to soothe and bring in what you want to create and experience. There's your serenity in a jar. Communication is one of our greatest powers. So as we free that chakra to be able to speak and grow and understand ourselves, we usually do that through communication. So I hope you found this supportive. I would love comments. I'd love to know what you tried, what seemed to help, if you have any questions. And stick with me because I'm going to hit all the different colors in the rainbow, give you some information on it, some tips and tricks, and things to help your world to be brighter, to be also more calm. And blue is trust. Blue is that divine centeredness in your source and in your higher power. So I hope this helps. Again, please like, share, and subscribe, and stick with me. We've got some more fun things coming every week. Bye-bye.